Alright, hey there folks, this is Fang. As soon as my meme catches up. Yeah, so Data East, 1991. Of course, this time, a lot of stuff will be happening in gaming. You know, SNES and Genesis coming out, and starting to release actual, like, decent arcade ports for the first time. Also, you'd have Super Street Fighter 2 about to come out in arcades, but then Data East would release this banger of a run and gun shmup hybrid in Wolfang, and this is a pretty sophisticated game with a lot of replay value, very difficult, with also multiple path selection, and also you can also create your mech. Create your mech and customize between a variety of parts, and actually will give you about over 55 combinations of mechs that you can make from, choosing from mobility type, sub weapon type, and your melee weapon type. And then there's unique names for every unique type as well. And then so I'm gonna get into this shortly. I'm gonna be doing normal mode of this, which is it has 2 path selections. And if you guys would like to vote in chat for what path I take, I'm not gonna say what 1 or 2 refers to exactly. But if you do vote 1-1, 1-2, 2-2, or 2-1, I can then choose the path I'm gonna take for this run. And then I will be attempting a 1 credit clear. So I'll try to keep track of that. Once we get to the path selection, it's going to be after the second stage of the first path selection. So feel free to do that. It looks like 1-1 and 2-2 are tied at the moment. So yeah, let me know how that goes. Yeah, 2-2 in the lead. So I'll probably try to keep a note on that. I'm not gonna tell you I'm not gonna tell you what path is which because I want it to be a surprise. Anyway, let's get into Wolfang then. Oh, I want to put my headphones on because this game's got a super duper good soundtrack as well. And it's really not the same without it. Give me a sec here. Gotta listen to the jams. Alright. Alright, here we go then. Plugging in my headphones would help too. Oh yeah, get that timer going too. Don't forget the timer. Alright. Oh dude, the timer didn't start. Yeah, it's because live split froze. Wait, or did it? Or no? Oh there, no it didn't freeze, Alright, anyways, so here's your construction screen. I'm gonna go with a pretty overpowered type. Flame sub-weapon, it's a flame shower, pile bunker because it looks badass for a melee weapon, and then 6 wheels for the mobility type. We'll get 4 helper people that will jump on top of the mech and do aim shots for us. And yeah, once again, if you guys want to vote for the route in this game, you can type 1-1 or 1-2 or 2-2 or 2-1 in the chat. Looks like 2-2 is currently in the lead. I think I'm good to go here. Yeah, like I say, it's a bit of a run and gun / shmup hybrid. All the time you'll be on the ground, like this, shooting dudes as they come onto the screen as best as possible. But then some of the stages, you'll have like ramps where like you can kind of move freely, up and down like a shmup style. Of course, it is auto-scrolling. And then a couple parts you'll actually take to flying completely, or there'll be an underwater level. That's like basically shmup as well. But yeah, kind of has like some Silkworm vibes. Remember Silkworm arcade game? It's the one that has the Jeep or like the plane, and like that would be ported to consoles as well. There's definitely some references to that game. And then yeah, this Wolfang is in the Daddy East trilogy of games. It's Vapor Trail, Wolfang, and Skullfang. So Wolfang is in between both of them. The other two are like traditional vertical, like fairly traditional vertical shmups, except for Skullfang. Skullfang is kind of different. Well, as far as the vertical shmup goes. But yeah, this one is like unique of the most unique of the three probably. So yeah, it's kind of a thing. First two missions, there's no path selection after mission 2. We're gonna take our voted on path, and then we'll be locked in on that path. Right now, it looks like the path is currently locked in on 2-2. 2-1 trailing behind 1 vote. My weapon of choice will be the cluster. There will be power-ups to switch this as we go through the run, but I'm gonna be using the cluster basically for the whole run. It's just decent crowd control and good damage up close. Hard to go wrong. There's the fire shower. My melee attack will automatically be used when I'm within melee attack range. So I'm using the pile bunker, which is a giant like shovel that just stabs enemies. It's probably the coolest looking melee weapon, though I will say that the electric fist probably a little bit better in terms of consistency. But I like to I'm going for the cool factor here. Plus, pile bunker is pretty powerful when you do make contact with enemies with it. Yeah, so like there's like one of those ramps I was talking about. So on that ramp, I can kind of go wherever. Alright. Fire shower again. So the sub-weapon operates off that charge bar in the top left. There's 3 levels of charge for your sub-weapon. Again, it's the Firestorm. It just gets better and better the higher the charge is. You do get that charged up pretty quick, so you can get a level 1 pretty quickly usually to get some support fire. It does help a lot. One of the kind of go-to sub-weapons is the elect trigger though. The elect trigger is like a big flash that emanates from your mech and can destroy bullets for you. So that's kind of like a beginner weapon. Here's kind of first big boss here. If I want to destroy this middle core, the boss will be dead. And it's dead. Melee attack does do significant damage whenever you can get that in, and then also I have a button mapped to auto fire. So normally, like when you press button 1, you lock the direction you face. So holding button 1, I'll lock my direction facing right, but I can aim diagonally up or right, but I'll stay facing right. If I want to change my direction aim, I just let go of the button and start holding the button 1 in the opposite direction. So here's our path selections. So 2, 2, 1, the route selection. So so that was actually the easy route. Because they default you on the hard route here. You pick hard or easy. And this is gonna give the game a unique 12 stages, but in normal mode, you're only gonna play, I believe it's 5. Yeah, 5 stages, so now we're on to 3B versus 3A. This is a pretty cool stage. I do like this one. It's a little lengthy, and it is kind of designed to get you used to the flow of the game and kind of what to expect as you go through. But basically, that stage 2 back there is your actual main taste of how the whole game is going to play out. Because stage 2 is actually pretty tough. I made it look easy because I've played it a million times. The charge will give you the full level 3 immediately, so you can pick up the charge for that. And I'm already fully powered up. Yeah, I'm playing in MAME today, by the way. I usually do play on Saturn or PS1 port, but my Saturn AV cable, the sound pin on it, broke. And the PlayStation 4 on the Mister, the sound goes out. So I've now had to resort to, this might be a little bit early, and I've now had to resort to playing this in MAME, which is fine. It actually is really nice in MAME. Yeah, we're playing the Japanese version as well. Here's our first appearance of the rival mech enemies. Yeah, they're tough. They're gonna appear throughout the whole game, and basically they have like low HP. They change their behavior when they're low HP, but I kill him in such a way that he never actually gets to change that behavior by using the auto fire close range. Yeah, so you have like the laser main weapon, Vulcan, spread shot, and then a grenade weapon as well. And yeah, so, but I'm gonna be, like I say, I'm gonna be sticking to cluster here. I just shot the power up so many times that it actually blew up and did a screen killing bomb. Yeah, that's actually like a reference to Silkworm. In Silkworm, there's the exact same mechanic. So it's obvious that they were inspired by Silkworm. Again, that's like the Jeep / plane game. It's like player 2 is like a Jeep. You ever want to be a Jeep? You ever want to be a Jeep? When I get reincarnated, I want to be a Jeep. But anyway, we're going through. Of course, so you have the health bar system. I have full health right now. When you complete a level, you get 1 health back. Some of the levels have speaking of health, I just took a damage, but it's okay. There's a health pack right here. Yeah, you complete a level, you get some health back. You get 1 health back. Most levels have 1 or 2 pieces of health. And then yeah, those little guys I picked up, they're riding my mech and shooting stuff for me. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go. Yeah, we're going cluster on this boss. This is kind of a tough boss. So usually I get hit a little bit, but I'm feeling good. Got another health pack here. I'll go ahead and grab that after I take my hit. Ooh, take another hit. So now these things are kind of homing at me. And I'm currently not dodging them properly, but it's alright. I didn't take many hits up to this point, so now I'm just going to be down 1 health from full. The game does support 2-player simultaneous play as well. Oh yeah, by the way though, when I run out of health up there, it is game over. When I run out, well actually no, that's not correct. When I run out of health, I'll be ejected from the mech and I'll be in little man mode. Like a little dude flying around. Yeah, so here's our second path selection. This will also give it. This will just give the last gambit of stages. So yeah, you guys voted 2-2, which is the easiest route according to the game's mission ranks. I'm pretty comfortable with this route. I mean, it is, I do believe it is the easiest. But actually all the routes are hard. All the routes are hard. The intro to this level is kind of annoying because I don't want to grab the wrong power up here. So I saw the laser for a moment, but then I grabbed the cluster. Just gotta make sure I have the right weapon. Yeah, grenade is just doesn't have good crowd control. Oops. Yeah, down and jump, by the way, is your dash. So you have attack, jump, and sub-weapon, free button game, and then I have a auto-fire button. But down and jump is actually a dash attack. I did it on accident there. You can kind of tell what I'm doing in this, though. I'm kind of camping. I'm trying to set up on the middle right of the screen so I can just sit down and shoot the right side of the screen to kill stuff that comes in. You're always kind of fighting for this position in the game. Yeah, so it's really good just to get used to trying to hold that position. All the spawns are predetermined, so you can so there's a lot of memorization in this as well. The game will have a lot of spots trying to ambush you. In fact, the whole game is ambushes, but you can eventually memorize most of it. This part's kind of a memorizer part. There's gonna be some enemy falling down from the top here. I'm gonna shoot him early. Yep, so there he is, and I think there's another couple guys from the top. Yep, so far so good. I'm gonna fire shower there, life pack. We have a purple rival mech returning here. Normally it's just gonna jump and attack me here. I want him to be out of range of it with his jump attack, so I can just go in there, auto fire, and destroy him. Boosh. Yeah, but those guys are pretty annoying. You have to know how to fight them. And then later on, they're gonna make me fight two of them, an orange one and the purple one at the same time. It gets a bit trickier. Yeah, I'm left this power up alive for too long, but it's fine. We'll just pop it. Not an issue there. I like the firestorm when coming down here to take care of those guys. You also have jump control as well, so I can jump. Oh, yeah. So he's in the low HP mode now, so he's gonna like kind of pursue me more, and I actually didn't expect that, but. Get a little lull in the action, but yeah, I have jump control, so I can hold down in mid-air and fall down faster. That's actually really helpful for dodging. Life pack. I find this mobility option the best. It's the six-wheeled tank. It's fast and does support 4 of the helper guys. The other two of the mobility types can only let you use 2 helpers, and I don't think they're not as good as the 6-wheeler. One of the mobility types you can jump really high. Another one's kind of like just nerfed compared to this one, and another one's kind of like jump higher but slow, but you can have 4 of the helpers. You gotta go with the 6-wheeler. I think it is the best, but you can choose how to play. We're gonna come to the boss of this level finally. I will be actually using a different weapon for this boss. I'll be using the grenade because the grenade has the capability of canceling bullets, and this makes this boss a lot more consistent while being able to kill it without having much issue at the same time. This does present the problem though of having to switch power-ups at the beginning of the next level, but generally not a big concern. Yep, so I'm just hammering in here. Looking good here, looking good. Phase 1 done. Oop, I got hit there. Ow. You gotta do a dodge here. Oh, word! Gonna do what's he doing here? There we go. Make it rain! Yeah, this game's pretty unsung though. Not many people do talk about this, but in my opinion, it is one of Data East's best games. Offers a ton of replay value with the different mechs and the different routes, and the absurd difficulty at times also makes it pretty replayable. We're gonna get a taste of that in this level here. So this is their final. This is one of your final levels. There's 4 final levels, 4 routes. This stage can really deliver some pain. Let's see what we can do here. Really want to just, okay, I guess we're going laser. Really wanted to switch to cluster, but we're going laser. But yeah, this stage can deliver pain very quickly, so I'll try to focus up here. Laser can get the job done, but my crowd control is going to be more limited here. Took another hit. And so now we're fighting 2 of these dudes. Okay, it's going decently. There's 1 down. The other one's not in low HP yet. Now it's in low HP. You can like jump on enemies too and touch them generally and you won't die, which is nice. Ooh. This is gonna be a little tricky. I'm really used to using cluster here. We got this though. Laser can do damage. That's one thing it definitely can do. But I just gotta I gotta be super twitchy with how I aim here. Laser is pretty cool. It's, you know, it's a little tough though. I'm definitely experiencing it. Okay, and then you have the unique blue mech. He just kind of he's a little bit different, but. Should be able to manage them here. Oop, doing the Mario. And blue's down. Maximum firestorm power. That means you have level 3 ready when he says that. Do you have level 3 ready? Anyway, 5D, going pretty well so far. Camp this right side of the screen here. Just jumping all over this dude. Firestorm, that was a good one. We're gonna take a hit here. This section you pretty much expected just to take a hit. That's just how it is. They even give you a health right here. Switched back to cluster now. Finally, they didn't give you any weapon drops for that whole level. That's why it's kind of important to pick the right one. This boss is pretty fun. I have a pretty good strategy for this. Basically, he bobs up and down. When he's bobbing up and down, you can sneak underneath him and go to the other side. When he bobs down like that, you don't want to be down there. Oh, we just got a punch in. I Took another hit, unfortunately. He's gonna bob down again. And I'm getting hit every which way here. I don't like that. Okay, I'll be able to grab those back. I can try to sneak behind him, get some melee damage in. Oh, Jesus. Not planned. Okay. Okay. And there you have it. Wolf Fang down. Blackhawk down. What a thrill. Check this out. He's gonna throw his suit into the core. You hear him? Goodbye, my faithful suit. So good. Fucking badass. Thanks for the GGs. Play Wolfang. Alright, later guys, I'm done. Enjoy the rest.